shot!
Hi guys. Hi guys. This is the Furry.
This is the second podcast!
Guys.
People must know!
This is the Furry and Brony podcast.
Take two.
We're back here again. It's been a while since we recorded, but we're back up.
No, it's been like 3 minutes!
Today is August 14th, 2014. Podcast episode number 5. And it's Rose Groom, yours truly, Rose Groom, Dora the Anal Explorer / Space Duck. And with me today is my team of cohorts. Please give your names, my loves.
Oh. Who goes first? Let's make this awkward, yeah! I'm Lemon Lovers Plays, I guess. If you want to be formal.
And?
This is Vine.
Okay,
Final
guys.
Chan.
Vinyl Chan.
Oh,
So, Lemon Lovers Plays, guys, I probably don't name him correctly in the videos that I have with him in it. I call him Derpy. If you know him at all, he's the arrogant prick that's in my videos a lot of times.
welcome. Jeez.
Vinyl Scratch is the military buff. And,
Doesn't talk much.
there's no Hattie today, as you can tell in the picture. Hattie is off doing his own little black thing in
He's
his
probably
own world.
playing TF2.
You just said the...
So I will tone that word out with like a ding for either done. But the problem is actually we've been having problems with the group. Each one of us has been gone for a certain number of time doing our own thing, and that we are still trying to get Scrub Nub Tub up and going, but it seems like one of us usually is busy with something. Hattie was our head lead in animation, and he kind of disappeared on us, so...
When I tried to make him do it, he drew a dick butt.
And I'll put a picture of dick butt up
Been
here,
my
so
fault.
note to self, dick butt right here. The thing is, so I've kind of took the head lead on doing some of the animation work. I gotta get a lot of it faxed into the computer and all that. So hopefully our first video will be up here soon. This video will be double posted both on Scrubbed Up Tub and my podcast also, so people know. I'll also have a link to download it to take with you anywhere you want to go.
Especially China, because it's not illegal there.
In Korea it is, though, so remember that.
Everything's illegal in Korea. You tater tot.
And yeah, we're finally back together. Hopefully this time we can get more on track with podcasts, because I want us to begin doing a little more every so often. I've actually had requests for the podcast to come back, believe it or not.
From who?
First of all, by Braden. No, if you remember Alex, guys, the guy that was like following us like weirdly a lot when we first started doing
That sexy devil?
Yeah, that crazy dude. And then we have Jazia, the other crazy one. When we was trying to do our live streams, we had a few followers that was on and off a few times. A few of them was asking why we were doing something so stupid when we could do something like this instead. So, also, if you look at my previous podcast, you'll see some people commenting some mean things on there. But here I am, in a way. But, what the hell, we'll do a podcast here. We'll talk about things that we love and things that we're thinking about right now, things that we're excited about. And I actually got some emails here that I would like to talk about.
Call of Duty!
And I got some emails I'd like to bring up that I was sent by a few people who are having some issues, and I'd like to answer them over this podcast and see if we can help them at all. Is that okay?
Such podcasts.
Mini yes.
Wait a minute. Podcats?
Podcasts? No, stop! I'm gonna start an internet thing and I don't like it.
Podcats!
No!
Started here.
Destroy Dinger podcast.
It started here, boys and girls. The podcast
It's just
started
gonna be
here.
people like having their cats on Google Play.
In pods.
Just have them meowing at cameras for 4 hours. Stop it.
Google Hangouts. Podcasts. 4-hour stream.
New podcasts from Google Plus.
JonTron in podcasts. Meow! 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 Meow!
I think
John
Game
Jones
Grumps
goes,
did that.
Meow!
Yeah.
Okay, so,
No.
first line of business here we need to talk about is, what we're excited about coming up in this next, year and a half with video games and that.
Rainbow Six.
I think that's a big thing for us, Rainbow Six, Siege. Rainbow Six Siege.
Siege, where it's just the house, nothing else. Don't even try to give them other ideas. Don't think outside the house.
Now with zombie mode.
Now with Daryl Dixon mode.
I'd play it.
But no, I'll put a link up of the few videos that are out for Rainbow Six now. I'm sure you guys have all seen it if you're on this channel, because I know me and Vinyl have been ape shit about this game ever since we saw the first release.
They have. They got tattoos and everything.
I actually have a tattoo of Rainbow Six on my penis now, so
Yeah.
it says Siege mode right around it.
It's not very popular with the women or the men's.
But with the derpies, it is.
No.
Oh, how it is.
When
No.
I saw
Yes!
awkwardly in the corner.
But, from the few videos we have seen, boys and girls,
We have videos.
have we seen of Rainbow Six Heist Siege
I've
mode?
seen the house.
You've only seen that one video that me and Vinyl showed you, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's the only video you've seen of that.
It is.
I mean, the game is beautiful. It looks a lot fun.
It looks a lot fun.
So much wow.
Leave
So
the
much wow.
green.
So much dodge.
Stop.
Dodge. So much dodge.
Let's not make this a meme cast.
But, Derpy, you're the one that I haven't heard much from. I'd like to hear your thoughts about it.
About Rainbow Six?
About Rainbow Six.
You can shoot through walls and shit.
Because I know you're the one that forced me, Vinyl, and Hattie to get out of Vegas.
Vegas was fun. And you all have to admit it. So I'm
It
pumped.
was.
Listen, it's fun until... You know, the 5th or 6th hour into the game, it's the same fucking level and we're dying at the same exact spot over and over
Okay,
again.
there's different level. God, casuals these days. What
No,
can you do?
no. The problem
Yes.
is the difficulty mode, dude. It's like easy's way too simple, and then you go to normal mode, and it's like you can't live.
No, we beat missions on impossible. We beat like a total of 1, but it's a mission.
Well, no. We have to go, like, on those modes. When we do the impossible mode, we have to literally take one step and go circle around ourselves to be sure we're safe. Like, literally.
The
Yeah.
corners. Stay
It's
front.
not even check the corners. It's
Ramirez, aim down your sight.
Ramirez!
check behind this chair. Awkward silence.
Yeah, Ramirez is aiming down his sights, that's what
It's just the mirrors looking down his sight.
He's just like, I don't get it, sir!
What do you want me to look at, sir? Look at the ceiling, Ramirez. Okay. Randall, have you been keeping up with it at all?
I've been drooling over the videos.
I watched a video.
I like how Vinyl... This is the thing I have an issue with Vinyl on, and it's because of his little shyness, is, he'll talk like this, and then when he gets into a Skype call with, us doing a video, just talking.
Like, oh!
Hey guys.
I was drooling over the video.
Meep, meep, meep,
Somebody...
He's like a little time bomb detonating.
Final.exe is crashed.
No one's gonna understand the meme.
Meep, meep. Meep, meep.
I'm getting off topic.
Shut up, you're an off topic.
Black topic.
Stop it.
It's just gonna sound like whoa topic.
Just the air horn.
What?
And,
America?
no, it's just so fucking hot in my room. I gotta turn the fan on. I don't care if it's gonna have the echo of the fucking fan. I need it. It's too fucking hot in my room.
The echo.
Shut up, Derpy.
Go.
But yeah, so Rainbow Six is looking beautiful. This is what I gotta deal with every day, guys. Okay, this is what I have to deal with. In my...
Should see what we have to deal with off camera.
Hey, I treat them with love and respect.
Hey.
Yeah,
tell that to the
Sexual
lawsuits.
advances.
Listen, Anime Midwest, we was all a little drunk, okay?
No, we weren't. They're not taking them out on me. You're going to Derpy all the time.
Wait, what?
He can file sexual harassment if you want to do.
No,
I
no,
could.
you
I
can't.
could.
No,
I
you
would
can't.
win.
No, he couldn't.
I could.
Show me the proof of the sexual harassment on you, Derpy.
You're not the only one with fraps recording 24/7.
Prove it.
Don't tell them my secret.
Fine, we already all know you record.
I met the people.
Vinyl secretly records everybody every day.
He does.
It's creepy.
Like we'll have like a cool moment. We'll be like, oh man, I wish it was recording. And
Vinyl's like, got it.
It's like 20 minutes
It's
later.
just for that reason.
Uh-huh.
Something cool happened.
And then he'll bitch about why his computer has no more room on it.
Because I don't have any more space.
No space.
I'm out of space, guys. I don't know why. Because you possibly, just possibly, might have, recorded 8 hours of all of us in there going, Hear the keyboard, click, click, click. Yeah, shoot him, Vinyl. Good job, good job, good job. And in that 8 hours, you get this, 10-second piece that's hilarious.
To upload to YouTube.
And he'll just upload it to YouTube, 10 seconds. It's just like, people are looking at it like, why is it so fucking funny? And he doesn't post anything about why it was so funny or anything like that half the time.
What's the backstory? It's just him spitting in space in a spaceship.
Do a barrel roll, do a barrel roll, do a barrel
Or
roll.
him shoving dinosaurs in people's faces.
Or buckets everywhere.
Buckets everywhere.
Not
So
bucket-
many buckets.
The buckets!
The buckets.
Not the buckets!
They're coming out of the trees, man.
So, this is game, guys. I'm sure all you guys that are watching us probably either watch Nova or PewDiePie, and you've probably seen the Visaria space cleanup detail.
Yours was your space cleanup.
And we were the first ones to play it, believe it or not. Before Nova or
We played
anything.
it before. It was cool.
Yeah, we played it before Nova or PewDiePie ever played it. We got like a... Which one of you guys posted it? Was it you, Vinyl, that posted the bucket video?
Yep.
Go to Vinyl's channel. Link will be down in the description. And look, it's just called Buckets. I'll put the link of the video and all that in there.
It's called buckets. Yo.
So, I think it was on, the second hour we were playing of the game. We got fucking tired of it.
You just spam buckets.
And yeah, we found out that if you keep hitting the button, it just keeps giving us a water bucket. So I decided to sit there and just keep telling it to spam buckets.
So many buckets.
And lagged Vinyl's computer.
And that's how the video ended.
And the best part of it is you see Derpy trying to jump through the buckets to try to save Vinyl.
It was a valiant rescue mission.
He said, "Go to the broom. I can't.
Grab the broom.
But
All in all, there was many casualties.
and then it got popular online. I think the moment it got popular online, we just was like, yeah, we're done with this shit.
It's not a very fun game. You just clean up other people's stuff.
Well, I mean,
Real Life Simulator 2014, except with more buckets.
did you play the
Buckets included.
No, did you play the video game Simulator?
You mean that one game where you make video games and sell them for profit?
No. It's a video game simulator. You're in a room, and there's a laptop on the desk, and you sit at the laptop, and you play that over and over again.
What?
I'll send you a link of it.
I'm scared.
It's called Video Game Simulator Simulator.
Why?
Here, let me send you. I'll send you the link to it. I might even give you just a download link, and it's like really simple.
No. I don't want to play it.
Why is it taking me to Blacklight?
Because it's
You have to
super
keep saying
popular.
that word.
What?
You have to keep saying that word.
Racist!
What word did I say? Black?
Black.
Black.
More censorship.
Black.
What if he's talking about cats?
Black.
At least colorist.
Video Game Simulator. Don't tell me the only one they got is a PewDiePie one.
Oh boy, PewDiePie, my hero!
Fuck.
I'm just kidding, I don't actually like PewDiePie.
I need to make a video of that so I can show it to everybody.
No, you don't.
Let me turn the audio off. I don't want to get no fucking lawsuit by PewDiePie.
Can you
And
do
Disney.
And Disney.
Disney owns PewDiePie.
that? Disney owns everything. Disney is God. Disney's gonna buy the rights to God.
It's gonna buy the rights.
Oh my god! Are they gonna make the next Jesus Christ, like,
Superstar?
Superstar, man?
Jesus Christ anime?
Jesus Christ, the anime.
That's a thing. There's an anime.
Yeah, there's an anime for Dracula eating a cheeseburger too. Remember that, Ray?
Yes. Final stop reminding me.
It was so funny though.
You want to see Dracula eating a cheeseburger, Derpy?
Bill Adventures of Grim and Mandy.
No.
But he eats a cheeseburger in that.
So hilarious.
And eats
There it
cowbell.
is. Share.
Why are we sharing videos on a podcast?
No, I just want you to see this and tell me what you think of it. Mute the
Probably gonna
sound.
Probably gonna think like LSD.
Don't think of PewDiePie, really don't.
Mother.
Yeah, no one's got a simulator of Simulator, which is really upsetting. I want you to see just that game by
He
itself.
bought the copyright.
Huh?
He probably bought the copyright.
Now, no one can have it.
And this is Derpy on his lighter side of the day.
I've only had 3 nowadays. I'm not that bad.
But, okay, let me open an email I have here.
What email are we reading?
Open an
Is
email.
that the one where you got in trouble for that hitting that old lady?
That was funny. But
Welcome to Ray, audience.
what did he do? He
Where
had a
is your
grand
God now?
where he just hits an elderly woman for 4 hours. Ray hitting an elderly woman for 4 hours. Let me sign into my email here. Because I actually have a... I need to give you the link to the email so you guys can get the emails also.
Oh sweet, we're getting your email account? I won't
Funny.
sign up for junk mail with it, I swear.
We need elevator music for this wait.
What the fuck? It's not letting me sign in.
No,
Okay, guys. So the email goes as, Dear Rosegroom, I'm having issues with my family right now. I'll give you guys all the quick run through. I just read it and it stopped recording, so I'll give you a quick run through. It says that he's with his family. His dad just found out that he lived a different lifestyle, meaning he's not necessarily into women. He's also somewhat of a furry, and he's really into My Little Pony, so Brony also. And his friends are very supportive of him, yet his family tells him once he turns of 18, which is next year, they want nothing to do with him. And he's just looking for some help and a way to get through this. I'll let you guys talk, and then I'll give my opinion afterwards, okay?
The feels. Feel. Navy feels.
Navy feels.
The sequel.
Okay, guys.
Sequel.
Then, here, I'll give my idea, then you can guys tell me what you think.
Alright, I can comment on your ideas.
So, first of all, man, and Harol Infinite, whatever your name is, sorry I can't say it, please forgive me. Here's
Where
the
I
first
had
thing.
sinned.
Here's the first thing. You have people at least supporting of you. If you have friends and other family that's possibly supporting with you, don't stay with your dad. Don't live with your father, because all he is, he's bad. He's just bad mojo. He's not going to help you. He's just going to make you down on yourself.
He's a bad influence.
Yeah, he's not going to be good for you. See if you can hang with a buddy, something like that. Next thing is try to get a job. Sooner you get a job, sooner you can get money up, sooner you can get your own plays and not deal with that bullshit anymore. It was hard for me about coming out about my lifestyle, because I have so many fucked up styles of life I live.
Yeah.
I live on two sides of the coin, okay? I believe love comes from the person's heart, not what's between their legs. I also have a strong belief in furries. Of course, when you guys first knew about me, I was a straight-up furry. I thought My Little Pony was weird. I really liked furries. But then, I met these guys. I found out about My Little Pony. I became a Brony. Also, I'm also a big anime freak, which to most parents, they'll have a heart attack when they find out their kid's into anime. Because they're like, ain't that for kids? Aren't you too old for that?
So, I thought it was My Little Pony, not anime.
Yeah, most people are more interested in anime than that.
Yeah, true, but, I've been seeing such a big following on My Little Pony now with people way older than even me. And so, yeah, for me, my biggest thing is, if you have friends, especially if the furries like you, group mentality, man. If you're a real furry in that, you guys have, your usual 4 guys that hang out. And group mentality means, when one's down, the rest is there to help them up. And if they're real into the group mentality thing, they're going to let you crash with them, man. Just be sure that if they're, living with the parents know that still. But I say my best advice is get away from him, especially once you turn legal age. Just get the hell out. All he is going to be bad mojo for you. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Kinda reminds me of you and your family.
In a lot of ways it is. That's why I can speak about it, is my dad served in the military for, I don't know how many years, like 14, 15 years. When I began putting pictures of Pokemon up and Sailor Moon and stuff like that, my dad, Jesus Christ, nearly had a heart attack. He nearly shit his britches.
He did that?
Did you forget to mute the phone?
You're how unprofessional!
All the feels. I'm sad but happy.
Unprofessional.
Okay, cut.
Cut.
I gotta cut because I gotta go take my dad now to do the thing, and then
But just leave me with the feels.
Wait, before you go.
Oh God. Oh my God, I'm going. Oh, God. So, if you guys can, I'd like to hear your full opinions about what we talked about.
Reminds me of you.
Oh, that's
Reminds me
right.
of Raw.
I was talking about my father and how he was. Wasn't I? I don't want to get into this now. It's really depressing.
It's pretty darn depressing.
My father was really abusive also when he found out about me and how I was, because I was pretty young when I found out about it, about how I felt about things and that, and my father, Army, very strict, and he used a belt a lot for discipline. So, I understand being in a household or something like that, and that's why I'm saying it's a bad place to be in, and it's not going to make it any better at all. But story of my life will come at another time.
Alright.
That's why one Chicky Dick Waffle over here will give me a back rub. You'll get the story of my life.
Story of my life.
So, yeah, happy days, happy trails, and if you got any more questions, shoot us an email, okay? Sweet. Next thing to go to is
it?
random karaoke time? I don't know.
Where would we go to karaoke? What is this, a communism?
Your mom with communism.
No, she's a fascist.
original.
She's a fascist Nazi.
You would go there, right?
So, Drippy's mom is one of the most wonderful people in the world.
She called herself a Nazi. We're not even kidding.
We was actually in a call with him, and his mom walks in, and she straight up said, "Yes, I'm a Nazi," pretty much.
Drippy confirmed.
No. You guys are just lying and making
Guys,
stuff.
if you have a smartphone, go to your Google Play Store and look up Talking Hitler. They have a Talking Hitler app now.
Yeah. It's
He
just
can
a
hold.
picture of your face. Oh,
He can hold a flying saucer.
This is getting way out of hand.
That's what she said.
Yeah, this is... Guys, we teleported back to the third grades.
I've been at the third grade, guys. I don't know about you.
I'm good at crayons!
I'm good at
Crayons
pooping.
a sport!
I'm good at
His
pooping.
I would
crayons.
be an athlete!
I'd be an athlete.
Drippy was to take out burning buildings with crayons.
Shush, you must not know my secrets.
Drippy's like throwing crayons in a burning building. Wee woo wee!
I am the fire department! You're shaking
His mom's in there. Ah! Ah!
It's hot wags!
She blew crayons, mommy.
I am the fire department, wee woo!
Oh, she blew crayons. I'll save you, mommy.
The Queens. Baby Dragons.
She's like, I'm dying. Get an ambulance. Here's red and white crayons, mommy, just like the ambulance you showed me.
Be the Queen ambulance. You can get yeah.
I drew ambulance.
He just runs up, holding the picture in front of his face.
And then it lights on fire.
Lights on fire. It's like, well, this is awkward.
He's like, oh, don't worry, I got my cop car. Wee woo.
Now it's on fire too.
I used the fireproof quench for my fire truck.
Oh God.
Where did this podcast go?
Welcome to Podcasts 101. Take a note, you new YouTubers.
Well,
You're gonna need it.
this
you
technically
nerds.
is a YouTube. This is going to go on the podcast site also for people to download. But sure, okay, take note, YouTubers.
Take note.
If you want to have less than 100 views on some of your videos, take note.
Take note. Ray would be an expert on less than 100 views. Oh, shots fired.
Oh, wait a minute. I also got more views than you guys combined on videos.
Yeah, no. Hold on. Hold the fire trucks.
Wait!
Hold the fire truck.
He like walks by. Wee woo! Hold the fire trucks. Wait! Cop comes up. What are you doing? I'm a fireman. Do you have proof? He pulls out a little drawing of like a fire badge. Here's my proof. He's like, this looks legit. Continue with your job, sir. It looks like he's got it here, guys. Let's go home.
Let's go home.
His mom's like, no, come back, come back. Don't worry, Mommy. They say I'm legit.
What did I miss? That is the question.
You'll have to come back and look it on the video.
Oh my goodness, no! You guys just made fun of me for like a solid 30 seconds, didn't you?
We were talking about a cop that saw your freaking fire car drawing. Then you just have a fake badge you drew up, and he's like, "You seem legit."
What?
Cop just drives away with real fire ambulance and all that.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
Oh my god!
I just see a lighter, and you guys are talking about fire trucks.
Well, I see Derpy throwing water on a piece of paper. He's like, "Don't worry, Mom. I got the fire hose." And he just begins throwing paper into the.
To make things even more ironic, my brother just gave me a lighter for no reason. While we're talking about fire trucks.
Don't worry, it's 5 minutes from now. We're gonna have a video from Derpy. He's running around holding the picture. Wee woo, wee woo.
We're gonna get like a news story, is like entire state set ablaze. Ironically, at the time of 420.
On the fire truck, in big bold black letters that just says 420 on the side.
Then he just rolls up a piece of
And this
paper
is why I'm not allowed.
smokes it like a
This is why I'm
blunt.
not allowed to use Sharpies anymore.
Derpy, here's a pencil. I want a Sharpie. Here's a pencil. Sharpie.
You're not allowed Sharpies, young man.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Stop drawing on the fire trucks. Who keeps letting this kid do it near the fire trucks?
Ew.
How did you even manage to think? Like, this is life's greatest secret. Fire trucks can be taken into a dirty way somehow.
Who keeps letting the kid do the fire truck?
I'm just at the point of impressed by now. Everything. There is no limits.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
What are you talking about, Derpy?
What?
I don't get where this anger is coming from.
I'm not angry. I'm impressed.
By what?
How you took who keeps letting this kid near the fire trucks in a dirty way.
He said who keep them doing it near the fire trucks.
I don't know what you even hear. You need psychologists.
Well,
Plural.
technically I am seeing one. So
You need more.
the one's having enough issues. He's seeing a psychologist about me.
He's getting shock therapy.
He's getting that where they drill a little hole in your head and put a little faucet in there and they just let it leak out.
I got that once. It wasn't too effective.
Leaves me with a really bad headache for a few days.
Bet it did, nerd.
I don't know. They don't remember what happened earlier that day. I just remember the doctor pulling his pants up.
Oh. Ray, I have some bad news for you. It's
Did he-
terminal.
You're a prison.
Did he give me a
bitch.
colonoscopy? Sadly, no adult was present at the time.
To make things even more suspicious.
Suspicious?
Shish, bish, fish.
Big fish?
Big Fish, the really big fish. That was a weird movie.
Where are we going with this podcast?
Nowhere.
Nowhere and nowhere fast.
I'm talking about movies, like The Big Fish.
Oh, I'm talking about Robin Williams, man.
He dead. Rip Robin
About the
Williams.
bees.
Bees, not the bees. Are we talking about the bee's knees?
Bees with the bees. So I got a special guest today.
Is it Hattie?
I'm bringing Sean in.
Is it Curtis?
Okay, if you don't want to recognize Sean, I won't bring Sean in.
Hey, Sean.
He left.
He was never there.
That's what she said. So, what other games are you guys interested about coming out?
I'm kind of interested in the new Call of Duty. There's jetpacks and jump boots, dude.
Okay, so let's go on a serious
Jetpacks and
note
jump
here.
boots. Before you just go off and say Call of Duty is the same game every year. Jetpacks and jump boots.
Guys, don't worry.
Same
We
as
will talk
Titanfall.
about Call of Duty, Payday 2, and
New
Battlefield.
Overkill's making a Walking Dead game. I'm impressed.
Overkill is the ballsiest company in the world right now, and they're rolling the dice so bad doing this. If they fuck this up,
Oh,
their whole shit could be in the shitter.
they probably made enough money off of Payday 1 and 2.
People said that about Activision with the Tony Hawk games. They went out of business. They pretty much are dead now because of fucking survival instinct.
Activision is thriving due to Call of Duty and Call of Duty alone.
And this is where I don't understand the gaming community.
They're the bunch of twats sometimes.
Kind of like, you.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I'm a twat.
On the rare occasions.
4 and twat years ago.
It's not a real year.
Your mom said it was.
Well, she's not a very good geographer.
No, she's really good at being a Nazi, though.
So is your face.
Yes, it is. That's why I got the little Hitler beard going on.
You didn't have a... It's a stash.
No. I got the full beard.
You didn't
It begins under my nose and goes all the way down to past my chin.
Is it just like a bunch of little squares all the way around your mouth?
Maybe. You got a fucking issue with it?
Yes.
Because in the name of Hitler, I shall punish you.
It's not a real power.
Podcast is going nowhere.
Apparently we're going to fascism.
Fascism!
We're gonna lose... This is where we lose Curtis as our fan base.
Good.
I thought we lost Curtis a long time ago when we made the Jew jokes.
Yeah, that was probably the start. He didn't appreciate those very much.
I mean, he doesn't appreciate Vinyl buying him stuff.
Probably because of the jokes you made.
He spent $30 on Curtis, and Curtis is just like, yeah, just gonna come all over you.
I don't think he ever said that or insisted on it. Ever.
No, he just ignores me like a senpai.
Yeah, that's your problem. You gotta get Senpai to notice you, dummy.
Coming from Derpy. Well, Obama senpai won't even notice Derpy.
What? Obama? It's not gonna notice me?
Obama senpai never notices you.
Why?
Because this podcast is just going so fucking horrible.
No kidding.
I just
This
need
is
to
why we
record-
don't go off track or do this at the middle of the night.
So we don't do this during the night shift. Because of Ray, and I mean, do I need to say anything else?
Oh,
Ray, don't even pull the innocent act.
I'm just going to go now.
We'll take the deafening silence as a yes. I guess we're all just gonna sit around being awkward now.
Hi! Awkward Raymond's back!
Hello, awkward Raymond. Welcome
Yep,
to.
I'm naked right now, so what's up, guys?
What?
I'm gonna go on webcam now.
Why? Why did you do that?
I wanna, what,
Stop. Calm yourself.
no, I'm thinking about it,
What are you thinking about? Your IQ level?
No, he's thinking about his power level. God.
Is it over 8,001?
Vital, did you see the thing I posted about that?
Yeah.
What
Yeah, we all saw the scouter thing. It was pretty nifty.
I want to throw my money at the screen.
We all know. Do what you want.
Okay.
I think
Didn't
you
work, guys.
Think
That was from pretty hard money.
Yeah, like where do you live? Canada?
He's just throwing a brick of gold up.
It's pixelated
Like, this is
money.
the only currency I have. Take my gold.
It's pixelated money.
Bitcoins.
It's daddy money.
Daddy money.
So stolen. Ba-da-boom.
Well, you don't edit that part out. That's gotta get edited out there.
You know you want to keep it in.
I'm gonna have my 2 black fans in the whole on my whole.
It's just like a long eee.
This whole thing is gonna be nothing but like the little repeating over and over until this is all passed.
Oh, it's not my fault. You started it.
What did I start?
You know what you did wrong.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, that's good enough for me.
Yay!
For it.
So,
Who's on the hype train for Bloodbane, whatever it's called?
Blood Black?
The next season in the Souls.
Oh, Dark Souls?
No, the next step in the Souls game is like Bloodbane. Surprisingly enough, the Souls series, but does not have Souls in the name.
Darkness?
Doesn't even have Dark in it. Besides, it's been the Souls series, not the Dark series, because it was Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, and then it's going to be Bloodbane, I think.
Hey,
Unless... What?
How do I know if you never bought me Dark Souls 2 like you told me you were going to do?
Well, because you guys... I was going to, but then it was like, you guys lost interest in it.
I did it! I wanted to play it, it's just you never got it.
You still?
I still want to play it!
Well, there's that Steam thing that goes going on now.
What Steam thing?
Isn't there... Can't you do the trade thing now?
For the games?
Yeah.
I don't know, did it go through finally?
I think it did.
Did it, Vital?
I don't know.
I don't know. Bitch! Oh, this is like your job.
Finally, look. I don't think it went through, though.
I think I just heard, surprisingly enough, Curtis talking about this.
Curtis?
Don't talk about him.
Talk about who I want, nerd!
Let's see if this works. I just broke my keyboard.
Why did you invite me to a trade?
Hold on! Let's see if this works. There you go, Derpy.
What did you give me?
Guys, copy Red Saber.
Why?
No, I think I got something else here. You want some Dota 2 stuff, Derpy?
No. Why do you have Dota 2 stuff? Ray?
I play Dota 2, I'm not gonna lie.
Peasant.
I really don't mind Dota 2.
You should.
You guys don't even play StarCraft.
What's next? You're gonna be playing LOL?
No, I want to play LOL.
You wanna play LOL.
Okay. So
You like Dota, don't you, Squidward?
Yes, I do like Doodle. Dole.
Dol! Dol!
I can't even talk.
Play Dol!
How do you do the thing if you can do it? How is it done?
I don't know, I would have to ask my sources, but apparently Vinyl doesn't want me to talk about my sources.
I'm not the source.
You're
Not the source engine.
You don't know my life.
Wait. Vinyl's the source engine?
No, he's the train engine.
I was created by Gay Ben.
Oh god, no!
He's Gaben's
No!
He created me from the source engine
He's
because he could not get a real date.
Oh my god, it reminds me. So Japan, they just created this
Remind you of your actual life. Perfect.
No, I'll send you the link. In Japan, they just created the life-size dolls
Yes.
that have their skin actually feels like human skin, and they're just sex dolls. They begin at $2,000 for the most basic one.
Let me
much
guess,
for
you
the
already have like
local
6 on pre-ordered. Is this why you've been working full time?
Hattie actually ordered 2 lollies for him.
Wouldn't he get half off?
No! No!
So dark.
No!
Jack.
Why did it go there? Well, let's get to the show, guys!
Welcome to the podcast. Have a good time.
Oh, God.
Woo.
Oh. So dark. So fucking dark. Just, nope, I am just so dark.
This is what
Daddy.
you've done to me.
You like Hattie, don't you, scared away?
You don't, you
Okay, I have sat here and I have looked through all my shit for Steam. You cannot do the friend game thing yet, it looks like.
I'm just quoting my sources.
Are you quoting your sources?
What are your source engines?
Is your sources broken?
I just told you that.
The sources are broken? So... Next subject, boys and girls.
Do we have a next subject?
Vinyl, what are you excited for right now, game-wise, that you've been playing in that?
Half the Exile update?
Excited for an update for a free-to-play game?
Yeah.
Wow, that comes out in like just 6 days. He's probably not going to
All
upload this
I'm
video
hyped
until that
for-
update's out. You realize this?
All the hype I've been having is for Rainbow. I'm not looking at other games. It's like sleeping with another woman.
I swear, babe, I'm not looking at other games. all
Pass,
about
baby,
you.
exile, sweetie. I'm not looking at no other game. Damn, look at that Rainbow Six ass. That Rainbow Six booty. Pass the exile, baby. I'm not looking at that booty.
I'm not looking at Rainbow.
That them fine asses walking by. I mean, pass the exile, your ass is nice. Okay, me, game-wise, what I'm into now, I've actually been having a lot of fun with Mount Your Friends with Hattie, believe it or not. It
What have fun
sounds,
mounting your friend Hattie?
it sounds so fucking bad.
That's
You
illegal.
can't say you have fun with other people in that game. Come on.
It's just so ridiculously stupid that it's fun.
Is it? What
Especially
is
since we
fun?
took the heads and we put the pictures of Derpy on their heads and the pictures of Vinyl and all that. We just got everyone's picture just randomly put on different characters in that.
I want one of them to be Vegeta.
One is I got Nappa and Hattie. I made Hattie make a Vegeta, and so there was one time where he put Vegeta out, and then I got Nappa. Made Nappa just grope Vegeta's nuts.
I can ship it.
Other game I'm into really right now. I'm actually playing Master Reboot. I don't know if guys listening to that, if you've been paying attention to my channel at all, but I just posted a new video finally of Master Reboot.
Posted a new video.
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, I did a new video game called Master Reboot.
I guess it's better than what I've been doing.
I don't know, Vinyl, were you the one there when I first played it?
Yeah, and you said it was spooky.
And I screamed like a little bitch.
It's like every game, except not as bad as Hattie.
Hattie's
No.
scared of everything.
Dude, like, this jump scare. Okay, so, I was in this, like, little dollhouse and the dollhouse involved, like, me trying to figure out some puzzle, and I went in to open this closet door to find the last piece, and this little dead girl just pops out and grabs me. And I just literally jump from my chair, and I'm just screaming, and Vinyl's like, I wish I was recording this.
Why were you not recording that?
Because I just wanted, it's right after Steam Summer Sale when it went on sale. I was just trying it out originally. Just seeing how it was.
Was it good?
Enough for me to be playing it.
Get out of pain.
It's good enough for me to play it, so yeah, I'm going to try to play through the whole game, hopefully, and beat it. My first game on my channel I actually beat.
Didn't you beat what's it called? It's like Euflifler?
What?
Did you beat like Eufreric or something?
Defer?
What was you did beat one game, didn't you?
I'm trying to think about all the games I've played on my channel.
It was like a horror game. And you got a gun and there's like people with like jellyfish for faces. They were yellow, I think. No.
It sounds like you're talking about a really creepy SpongeBob game.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was on your channel.
Let me look at my YouTube channel real fast. I swear to God.
It starts with like an E, I think. Crazy.
Oh yeah, I beat Unnamed, which was one of those stupid, like one-shot games. Aurora.exe I beat, but that was the one that had that creepy little doll walking around. Oh! Forget Me Not Annie I beat.
I think that might have been the game I was talking about.
But that one just had a teddy bear that was kind of weird. Oh, you're talking about Euthanasia.
Yeah, Euthanasia.
No, I couldn't beat that. On my third video when I was trying to play it, the game just fucking kept glitching out. There was something wrong where whenever I'd load a save up, I would literally spawn in the middle of the floor, like half of my body was sticking out of the top and the other half was on the bottom. So I was like,
indie games.
huh?
Welcome to indie games.
Yeah, and so like I just couldn't beat it ever, and I was just
should have given to the Kickstarter.
and like every time I just got tired of replaying it to get to one point, and by the time I got to that point, I'm like, I'm done playing this now.
So like my entire life has led up to this. I'm done. I quit.
Pretty much. There's actually a tower defense game I'm going to begin playing here soon.
Symptom 2?
Actually, that'll be coming up here soon on my channel. But no,
No, isn't that for Scrum Note?
yeah. But I did one by myself.
Wow.
But there's a game coming up that I'm going to play called Canterlot Defense. It's a My Little Pony defense game. Yep. Derpy throws muffins, Vinyl drops the bass.
Can I just leave the is it legal to like just leave the podcast now? Can I just quit?
Why?
Can I quit?
Why?
Can I quit?
No.
And,
Why do you want to quit now?
What?
Why do you want to quit now?
You know exactly why.
Are you going to go play it?
You know what you've done.
He's going to go
What
play
have
it.
you done now?
What? Did Vinyl just leave?
No, I said, what have you done now?
Okay, thanks, bye.
Who could it be now?
How could this happen? Oh.
What have you done now?
So let's discuss something interesting. I'd actually like to hear from Derpy.
What?
You like My Little Pony, Derpy?
But like is a strong word.
You do like My Little Pony. You really like Derpy. So, tell me how it is to live in a household where you don't even have anything or talk to anyone about it.
Average.
Doesn't it haunt you not being able to?
No.
Doesn't it bug you at all?
No. Why would it bug me?
Because, you know, you're black.
Well, That part bugs me, but it's fun with everything
That
else.
part actually does bug me. That
What?
he's like, that
I'm
part-
not racist. I'm just.
Boys and girls, please understand Derpy is racist here, so...
No, shut up. I'm not racist. You're racist. You don't know my life. You don't know what I've seen.
You don't know where I've been! What I've done! Derpy doesn't get that joke.
I've seen some shit, yo.
Is the question ever going to be answered?
What question? Which question?
The sheer bliss. Hey, Derpy.
What?
You're such a sweetie. So much so
Anti-stinker.
that there's pus coming out of your face now.
What?
And it's because
Right, half the things that come out your mouth don't even apply to anything.
But my creepypasta fans like it, so...
Yeah, you make a point.
Derpy, you're fucking baby. You're
See? Stuff like this while I sleep with
You're
my... What is your major malfunction?
You're a female dog.
What is your major malfunction?
Everyone that got that joke, post down here and just make fun of Derpy for not understanding that.
Okay, excuse me for not watching TV. Woo! Everybody freak out at the kid who doesn't watch TV.
Seriously, freak out, guys.
Remember when it was the kids that
Play
watched
more.
TV got called nerds?
No, I don't actually remember that at all.
How the world has changed.
No, that's anime, dude. That's anime.
Go outside and do sports, all the people who make fun of me.
Coming from Derpy.
I did sports.
Exactly. He's a nerd.
Sports aren't for nerds.
He's a nerd.
Stop it. You can't make this world turn twisty around.
Yes, I can.
No.
Watch me.
I don't wanna,
Look at me move. Oh.
I'm gonna surgically sew my eyes together. Jokes on you.
He's gonna get surgically removed eyes? Is that what he just said?
I can see with my mind power brain.
In other words, Doritos.
The other words, Doritos.
Just gonna like super glue a bunch of Doritos to my face and be like, I can see everything.
Is it nacho cheesier?
Shut up, nerdier.
Do you use your telepathic powers with Mountain Dew?
Yes. I just like splash it at people's face.
Gotta go fast! Splash!
Holy water. Mountain Dew is my holy water.
And it's the same color coming out.
What? You're in trouble.
Prove it.
Look behind you.
Okay?
Haha, made you look behind you.
I
Jokes
didn't
on you.
look behind me, I'm still looking at the screen.
I made you look behind you. Jokes on you.
I still am looking at the screen. I'm actually looking at the poster I got hanging above my TV now.
Why do you have a TV, nerd?
It's a Sayuki poster. Fucking badass.
Yuki?
Sayuki.
Who's Sayuki?
Watch anime, bitch.
I do on occasion.
What's Sayuki then?
I don't know. What is Sayuki?
Naruto is not an anime, Derpy.
I haven't watched Naruto.
Your mom is not an anime, Derpy.
Even mayonnaise is not an anime.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far.
All the OCs is anime.
You should show the world the OC I drew.
Is mayonnaise Ray's OC?
Bitch, better believe it.
Oh!
What? What? Guys, the awkward silence here because Jeffrey Okay, so Derpy ain't gonna go into his fan love. Vinyl, tell me about your fan love.
I can ship it. Whatever fandom you say, I ship it.
I'm actually interested on what got you into My Little Pony and all that.
I was sick one day, scrolling through the channel.
Seriously? It was just, you stumbled upon it?
Yes.
He's just like sick lying about it, just like finds it, like, yeah, whatever.
He's like, oh god, I'm puking my guts up. What's on Teak?
Oh, hey, rainbows!
He's puking rainbows up now. Wish Hattie was here to tell us his love of lollies.
And pillows.
His waifu pillows.
It's a large selection of waifu pillows.
So, they got waifu pillows, waifu pillowcases, and now they have waifu blankets.
No.
And the blankets are really disturbing because half of the blankets that you see are sold, they're like showing everything. It's just,
Well, obviously.
it's just, what do they do with those blankets?
You don't stop. You're asking questions that never need answers.
But
Honore, you're better than that.
why?
Just no, shh.
Why?
Sweet prince.
They don't even have Pokemon blankets, but they have waifu naked blankets.
They made Pokemon blankets for kids. I had them when I was a kid.
I'm looking for one that can actually cover an adult, so an adult can sleep covered in a blanket.
Gross.
How is this gross?
We all know why you want one.
A Pokemon blanket?
Pokephile.
Bestiality.
Heavy petting.
This is just...
We all know the secret, Ray.
So, boys and girls, welcome to the dark side of the podcast.
You're a podcast.
And now I am going to lighten this podcast up.
You're a lighten podcast.
I'm going to make this podcast a lot better now because this has just gotten so...
Let's talk about ponies.
Let's not actually do that because that's an actual serious thing we will talk about.
Link to new tab.
No.
Copy.
No, no, no.
And boys and girls, at home I'll let you watch this, so... Enjoy this, boys and girls.
The following program contains material
Is this our
rated
outro?
Chew Cute by Pokemon professors. Trainer discretion is advised.
Too cute.
We begin our story at the Bulbasaur family. At 3 days old, they're still learning to use their legs. Our big boy, Leafy, is trying to be the leader of the pack as he goes on a little adventure. Our little girl, Rose, however, decides instead to settle in for a nap. The runt of the litter, Bulby, wants to follow in his big brother's footsteps and also gives wandering a try. However, with his shaky legs, he doesn't quite make it as far.
What is this?
Our next
Bulbasaur's learning to
stop
walk?
is the Squirtle family. At 3 weeks old, these guys
They're
have
just
gotten
like
a
stuffed
little more
Bulbasaur
used to
in
their
the corner.
legs,
Just watch it, just watch it.
but mastering
Middle of
them
it.
will take a little more time yet. But that doesn't mean they can't get into all sorts of trouble. Now I think it's about time we
Vegeta.
went and checked how the Charizard family's doing.
Oh,
But fajita.
Igor Raptor does the voice for this. It's the most beautiful thing ever.
I don't know. There's always. Ah! Don't worry, I'm okay.
Derpy just got raped on public TV.
I didn't. Joke's on you.
and this is not public TV.
Yeah, this would be pretty darn bad public TV.
Yep, with a Channel 3 public television station. Oh, I know what to do right now, guys. Don't worry, I figured it out. I know what to do. There we go. So, well,
So,
this is the odd end of the podcast here, where we're getting near the end, and everyone, I'll read probably one email here,
he's not going to read an email. He lied to
and
you.
then after the email, everyone can give their odd ends and goodbyes and that, and I'll do a read off of some of the people that emailed us and
Subscribe to Rhino Scratch 408. Yarny.
480, you
You're not-
dumbass. 408, it's 480, you dumbass.
I was talking about a different person. Jeez.
Ignore that 408, he doesn't deserve subscribers.
No, he does. He deserves love.
Okay, let me pull up this list. Where is it? Okay. Dear Rosegrim, so I'm living in Chicago now. My family has not talked to me in about a month. I'm actually engaged to my fiance. He seems pretty sweet, but I feel like he's out with other friends. They usually go to a fur bar every night, and he doesn't come home till late. Should I be worried about him doing anything, or is he just doing something with his buddies like usual? You guys don't know much about furries, right? Or,
Nope.
So let's
Or
say,
relationships.
Derpy, I'm sure you've been.
I have like
Happy birthday, Vinyl!
happy birthday vinyl.
It's not my birthday.
It says Vinyl Scratch 4807 has a birthday today.
Because I put the fake one in.
God damn it!
You would put a fake birthday in.
Okay, so Derpy,
No one will know mine.
Derpy, I'm sure you've been in a relationship, right?
A couple in my life.
One.
I went through high school. Jeez.
He's like, a couple, a few, one,
No, it's more than
1.5.
myself.
So,
My left
my
hand.
right and left hand count.
Lefty and righty was the best relationship I was in. So, Derpy, if this was you in this situation, what would you say?
I wouldn't.
Hmm?
I probably wouldn't.
Wouldn't what?
I would shrug it off. That's
How about-
just me, though. I'm not good at this type of advice.
So you just kind of, just say, oh, he's just being with his buddies. There's nothing going on.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Vinyl, what about you if he was in this situation?
Maybe investigate?
Go with him to his friends. Never leave his side.
I didn't mean that.
Just take Velcro, just strap it to each other so you can't leave your side. It's like that
you're gonna
episode
be
of
stronger than
SpongeBob
Velcro.
where he's like, Squidward, we're close, like brothers, but even
That's what I was
closer."
thinking too.
Just take him to a trip to Chernobyl.
Okay, so let me tell you guys a little bit about furries here, so you understand how the furryism and all that works.
It's story time with Ray.
Story time is ready. Oh my god, we should have a little jingle for that whenever it's like I'm gonna sit there and talk about something. It's like, story
Yeah.
time is ready.
Do.
Got that, Joe.
Got not know where to go. Where to go.
Okay.
Got not know. What's with the Jimmys?
So, let me tell you a little thing about furries here. I actually brought it up a little bit in the last email we actually had. They're the reason people like to be furries because they go off really more of instincts than thought. Yeah, like an animal. You know, kind of like you, Derpy. The one thing is with a lot of furries, and this is just me from learning over time, is there's a pack mentality in it, where
Wolves.
yeah, kind of like wolves, but it's even kind of weirder, especially with furries who are like me that have more of an open eye on relationships, because they take the pack mentality to a next level. 4 or 5 of them will go to one house, stay there for days, and do stuff.
Oh, it's getting dark.
This is getting
So
this is getting not child appropriate.
this ain't supposed to be child appropriate.
Hide your kids.
But the other good thing about a pack thing is, if something is wrong, everyone's there for you. They always have your back. They're not going to turn their back on you. Because within a pack, there's no jealousy. Because everyone gives each other equal love in a lot of times.
Unlike wolves.
And usually, females are incorporated in the pack mentality. It's just, there's not as much females usually as there is males in the pack.
The male to female ratio is a little...
It's a little bit of a sausage fest half the time. The other thing, depending on what furry you guys relate to, depends on how he is. Some furries,
What if it's a wolf?
that's more instinctual, as is a husky. If he says he's more of a husky, he's going to be more loyal to you.
He's a husky feller.
Mixed breeds get a little confusing. People are like, well, I'm a husky wolf mix. I'm just like, no, you're bipolar and you can't make up your mind on what you want to do.
You're not that thing, you're just bipolar.
It's because you're on such opposite sides of the spectrum. You're like, well, I'm loyal, but I like doing all this stuff.
What if it's a wolf?
What if it's
Bunny
a Nazi
rabbit.
cat boy?
What if it's a nothing?
Then we'll get into things that Hattie likes, Vinyl.
Hey,
Oh.
you
It's
better
got
not
weird.
bring Addie into this. I don't want him.
I don't want him in this. I don't want him
I don't
here.
want to ruin the innocent.
Vinyl already has a ship.
Wait a minute. Hattie has innocence?
No, you'll ruin the innocent.
I'm talking about pack screwing and there's innocence here.
Wait, what?
What?
Subject come to matter.
Pack mentality together, all they're doing things half the time.
Adult.
That's why a lot of furries are bisexual. About 90% of the furry community is bisexual.
What about the 10%?
It's because they go off of instinct. They don't go off of gender. They go off of, hey, I want to do this, not look at this. And sadly, even the fat people can't get into the furryism because people have a line.
Do they?
I'm gonna cut that part out there just in case I got fat people listening to this. I don't want to make my fans.
They're gonna be like, how dare he?
Half of my subscriber base will probably.
You're gonna lose so many subscribers. You're gonna forget to edit this out because it's so long, and it's just gonna be like, you're gonna have like 3 subs.
Whoa! But so, to you, my dear sir, it's talking about your fiancé and that, here's the thing. Shoot us a message again. I'd like
Shoot that message.
I'd like a little more information on his furryism, who he is, what he is, and his beliefs. Believe it or not, beliefs will tell a lot about a person because
Is he a Christian?
is he Jewish? Is he Mexican? You know,
Hey, whoa.
all those questions.
Well,
You
two jokes.
Protestant?
What?
I was gonna make a reference, but it may hurt someone's feelings.
I know the reference.
Make the reference.
No.
I
Make
heard
it!
the reference, Michael.
No.
Make it with Jesus will strike you down.
With the Big Bang
Protestant fuck.
I knew you were gonna say that. I heard you say Protestant. I was like, oh, I know where he's going.
Oh, God.
Oh.
So we're gonna have offended Christian fans in that here now, so that's
I
good.
can say anything and they'll be offended.
9/11
No,
was real.
the Holocaust was
There goes another
real.
10% of your fan base. That's all conspiracy theories.
My Little Pony never existed.
There
Like,
goes,
that's when everyone actually gets offended and leaves my channel.
there goes 80% of your fan base.
Creepypasta actually blows.
He's just doing it for the money. I'm not even sure if he's still kidding. That was a
Okay.
sponsor.
Let me give my opinions about fucking creepypasta right here and now.
Is it neat? Would you give it a 10 out of 10?
I think creepypasta, there's good creepypasta out there, there really is. Suicide Mouse in that is really awesome if you haven't looked that up. But in general, all creepypasta sucks.
What?
It
What?
That's why
It's hard for
some
me to
people
do
follow it
creepypastas.
religiously.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. A lot of the creepypastas I'm requested to do, and to all my creepypasta fans out there, it's fine. I want to read them. Like, I want to find good. And I don't want to just read Jeff the Killer, Slender Man, and that. I want to find more underground creepypasta.
I'm gonna find like some really, really stupid one. I'm gonna say,
But
hey, read it.
crying out loud, I literally had this creepypasta. It was the most retarded creepypasta I think I ever read. And it was something like Vinyl's brain. And it was about Vinyl Scratch dying and Vinyl's brain coming to life, having a horn sprouting from the brain and killing people.
The fuck?
Exactly! He was killing ponies by impaling them in the butt. And I'm just like, the fuck is this shit? I am not reading this out loud to you people.
I can see that happening.
Vinyl's dropping the wubs in people's assholes now. I mean,
I can see that happening.
But, okay, guys. Final thoughts for the night.
Drugs.
Drugs and such. The drugs.
Would you only call me when you're high?
No, seriously. Final thoughts of the podcast. Any leaving thoughts about what we talked about today? Anything like that?
I'm not even sure what we talked about today.
Quick overview. We talked about Rainbow Six, Siege mode.
Rainbow Six Siege the game.
We talked about cheating. Pretty much people cheating, lying family, family that mistreats you and abuses you. We talked... You know what, Derpy? Talk about Dark Souls and why you're excited about this new mod.
Besides, like, all of the mechanics of Dark Souls 2.
You didn't like the parry.
The parry is broken as all hell. Like, any weapon with a parry is like a one-shot every time, almost. It's like Dark Souls 1, one-shot parry. You had to have, like, a super heavy weapon. And it's just like this game. It's like, oh, I got a parry. It's like, oh, I'll just put down my controller and quit. And it's super easy to parry. It's just like every time. Fix your game, Dark Souls, if you watch this, actually.
Dark Souls is actually watched my podcast, all furries.
Fix your game!
Yet again, I want to play Dark Souls 2, actually. I really do want to play it. Because I have played the first Dark Souls and that.
It's not as fun as Dark Souls.
It's not.
It's not as fun.
I still want to try it out, see how it is, see if it holds up in my eyes.
It holds up fine enough.
Okay, so that was Derpy's final thoughts there. Vinyl? And I want you to say more than 3 words. I actually want you to talk a little bit. What your thoughts about this podcast was, your thoughts about just what Derpy talked about, and how you feel about certain stuff.
This was a super serial podcast. It's more than that's enough words, ain't it?
That's a super serial podcast. God damn it, Frank.
This has been a super serial podcast brought to you by Ray Barone.
Okay, my final thoughts. First of all, guys, next podcast, Vinyl will talk, actually. Not sit there quietly being a spectator. Final thoughts for the day.
Yes.
I am very excited for Rainbow Six. I can't wait to play it. It's probably one of the games I'm most hyped.
You can shoot through walls.
You can blow through walls, you can blow through people, you can use them as shields. I mean, fucking epic. That game's gonna be beast when it comes out.
It's gonna be like Call of Duty Ghost and equals graphics cards.
I'm telling you what, if it comes out on these Call of Duty Ghosts, I'm done with the first person shooter community. I'm done.
What about the third person shooter community?
Done. Shooters in general I'm done with.
What about StarCraft?
I hate you, Derpy.
There's guns in that.
That's not a third person, that's not a first person, it's an RTS.
There's a mod for a third person.
Shut up!
I have that mod, it doesn't work. Well, I can't get it to work.
We do not talk about the ill-born's child, okay?
But he's so good!
He's mentally challenged.
That's why Derpy doesn't tell us about his job.
I don't have a child.
Exactly. Guys that are out there that need help, message us. We can give impartial advice. I have probably a lot more experience in all areas than sadly Vinyl does. Derpy,
I'm really bad at advice.
he's busy.
This podcast should be an example of that. A shining example of
He's
that.
just really busy with one hand on his crotch and one up his butt. So,
You see, I like to make things look a bit silly.
hopefully next podcast we'll actually have the whole crew here, all 4 of us. I would love a podcast where all 4 of us are actually here during the podcast.
Who goes on the bus go round and round?
I guess that's really pretty much it for the podcast today. Next podcast, hopefully we'll begin getting on more of a tight schedule for podcasting. And we actually might play a game while we podcast. I mean, we're all playing the same type of game and giving our opinions about the game and such. Possibly.
We should play Dark Souls 2.
Possibly. Oh my crap. Well, I'll play Peggle.
We
I'll play
uninstalled that.
Peggle and then hate our lives.
It's the anger there. And then, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So, for Chicky Dick Quaffle,
What's Cheeky
Derpy,
Dick Waffle?
Lemon Lovers Plays,
Hey, that's me.
and Vinyl Scratch 4807, Vinyl Scratch, Schrodinger, and for Rose Groom, Dora the Anal Explorer, Space Duck. Remember, be proud, put your paws in the air, put your hoofs in the air.
Stop it! No My Little Pony songs! I refuse.
I'm not putting no song out.
I have morals, you know.
Be a brony, be a furry, be proud, don't deny who you are. Let the world see what you truly shine for.
Let the rain come down.
And remember, put your feet on the ground and reach for the stars. This is Rose Groom.
And don't drop your waifu pillow.
Or the Dum-Da-Dum.
This is Rose Groom. out.